teams with the Bounty Hunter roaming around, Newbee have that slight edge where they can continually poke and harass. This mid lane is going to be very Newbee favored. Death Prophet already beats Invoker in a 1v1 with a Bounty Hunter present.
Kaka, what are you doing? You're a madman. Look at this man. He does not care. Now crit with the reaction. Telekinesis onto Moo. Bear in mind, it's not going to save his son. First blood for Miracle as Newbee go too damn aggressive in the mid lane. They're a little bit too excited. They need to tone it down. Keep their cool here. Already up top, Kaka is coming in, but Moon has got a sentry down. Kaka coming in with power. Antoine, this man in a lot of trouble, still just level 1 on the Bat Rider, as Newbee will take a kill onto the Bat, bringing it to 1-1. The best in terms of zoning out KP. He's struggling to find any kind of CS, and just level 2 at the moment, mid lane, trying to go in onto Miracle. Kaka's revealed himself, the TP reactions there, crit, again, telekinesis onto Moon. OG looking for a turnaround, but they've lost Miracle. Newbee will take the kill, can crit, bring down this Death Prophet. He hasn't quite got the damage to do so, so this time Newbee only just barely getting away with it, but they do get the kill, and Moon unable to do anything about this bounty hunter coming in. Dropping down another ward flight. He's not going to be able to catch it out for the time being, just out of range of bottom lane. In fact, Newbee going to be the ones to make it go on to Notel. He's got the war cry, will it save him? Well, with Mr. Juan turning up on the line, it looks like they've got the lockdown. Can they save this man, OG? They can't. Notel's gone. And Newbee pick up a 3rd kill this game so far.
Really smart rotation there from Bounty, knowing that Chuan can keep you for the kill.
Crip playing perfectly from the shadows, moving in onto Moo. Moo will throw out the 2 Cyphers. Crip Swarm as well, trying to do his best to turn it around. The heals, it's a huge amount of help, and Moo can play his way away. Armor. He's going to be fine for the time being. Will just get himself out of that. Incredibly close engagements again in this mid lane. And Sunstrike will be there in 4 seconds. We'll see if Miracle does want to try and go for a play with it. As Invoke comes back up, he's invoked it. He's trying for it. Oh! So close. So damn close.
That's the 2nd in a row. He barely misses on Death Prophet. Invest on bottom, no tail.
We did not expect this one. Has he got the backup? Has he got the friends? He's only got one. I don't think it's going to be enough. Can Fly save this man? Doesn't look like he can. Will throw out a magic missile, but Newbee again killing No Tail on the Sven.
Meanwhile, top Moon's going aggressive.
Let's see if he can get away with this one. There will be a reaction from the mid laner. Moo coming in on the Death Prophet. Juan turns around with the initial Hex. They've got the Siphon slow. Can Moo finish this one off? Should have a swarm up again in a second, and he does. Comes out and he'll find the kill. Moo with a fantastic TP reaction.
And this is why Newbee match up really well against OG. Because
caught out by a crit telekinesis. Oh, I say that as he does indeed get caught out. The reactions will come through. A huge amount of lockdown from OG, and they'll take the kill. KP, he was playing it safe for a long time.
Chuan at mid.
Look at that stun. Absolutely perfect for Chuan. You know, they should have the damage for this man, and they will. A 2nd death for Miracle, as you said, yet to die on the main stage up until this game. And Newbee dealing with the Invoker relatively nicely, and Chuan again with that stun. He knew the hero's exact limits.
It's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's a support line. Any support player should be able to play this. Dominator comes up, you're looking at Ancient Stack, so OG still remaining very efficient.
Absolutely, OG certainly. Oh, let's see if they can find the lead in on. Can they help this Lion? They can't. OG will find it.
Yeah, just the Invis rune, just being able to camp behind that tier 1 tower, and OG will get their 2nd tower in a row with this.
I mean, look at that as well. I mean, the gold swing from that 900, because they've got this track, as you said, it's a huge steal from Crit. And if they're able to find kills with this at the same time, they will lose the courier. Kaka gets the snipe off. And they'll try and find him. Kaka's thrown out the track, but there's the telekinesis just out as well. And again, it's going to be another track kill for OG.
Back-to-back track kills for the team with a Rubik.
As I said, that Crit's now TPing in. It's not going to be the biggest of kills, but it would be nice to make sure this man can't throw out any more traps.
Oh, they found a bigger one though. Miracle.
Let's see if they can get it.
It's been tracked.
And they've trapped him in. It's going to be another kill onto Miracle.
He used the Sunstrike there just for the Midas vision. That was, I'm not criticizing anything. That's just something I haven't seen before. Just for that bit of efficiency to get your Midas on a big creep, to get that extra bit of XP. Gets him up to level 11, but that just means, hey, Newbee get more for that kill.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially with the track as well. Now the push going to come in, and in fact they might find a kill as well, jumping immediately onto Fly. Moon will try with the reaction, but the 2-man silence from Moo will allow the Newbee to move in for more. Open wings onto Fly. They'll take down one. Moo. He'll go for the lasso here, but Newbee, they're not going to be frightened of going in for more. They just take down the Bat Rider, jump in immediately onto Crit, and they'll take down another here, Newbee. Double kill for How. Perfect aggression, and OG, they just don't have the heroes alive to deal with.
Timing, they get it up again. This time around, they're going to smoke with their whole team. look for a fight. OG themselves smoked up though.
Oh, smoke on smoke here. It's going to be absolutely huge. It's dispelled on KP. Move on, move, reacts first. Jumps into the hex for Twan. The counterplay. Move, falling low. No, he's going to be kept alive. Finally goes down. How with the first kill of this fight? Can they find anything in return? They're trying to go onto How, onto the Lifestealer. Moves there to back it up. Going for the Siphon onto no. The Shuriken flies through. Newbee. They'll pick up a second. Eyes back towards the mid. They've lost another 3 heroes down. The finger from Tron. That's going to make it 4. Newbee taking this team fight with absolute fashion. The stolen crush from Crit will allow him to buy himself some time.
Oh, he gets the finger!
And he's actually managed to make the play, taking down Moo. And Crit, I mean, he does the best to find what he can at the end of that one, but still OG getting team one.
Yes, absolutely, and we are going to see OG, of course, scout that out with the Sunstrike and make their way straight over, but Roshan already at half health. And the question being asked at Newbee, they may get away with this one before OG are in the neighborhood.
This is when you don't exorcism, it gives your opponents time to react.
Let's see what OG can do with that. They'll jump in immediately onto KP, but again, Twan with these reactions, heads onto Moo. He's got down the high ground. They've got the Sunstrike down onto Moo. He'll use himself up. No, they'll try to fight, but how? Takes him down. They've lost the spend. They'll grab Moo with the telekinesis. They've brought down the Death Prophet 1 for 1 at the moment. Jumping in, KP crosses the fly, manages to swap Miracle out, but Twan again with the stuns, controlling the second core of OG. Fly to fall as well. It's a double kill for How. Only Crit and Moo left alive. Kaka, can they kill this? Crit with the stolen exorcism will find 1 kill again, but it's not gonna matter. Newbee taking a triple for How.
He's going to react to this one because it's going to be incredibly hard. They don't even have the fortification available. It's already been used. So Newbee could get away with an incredibly easy reaction unless OG have got an answer. And here we have it. Move, jumping in, bringing How back. KP immediately finds the 2-man crush. The Aegis has been taken away from How, but at the same time, Newbee, they're just continuing to fight here, getting the tracks out, forcing Miracle back. No tail, drained of his mana there by Twan, and How just forcing the Sven back to the base. The finger from Twan will finish off No Tail, buys back immediately, but just look at Moo with a 4-man silence of the Cyphers, forcing OG right back into the fountain as they create the space here around the reps to allow Newbee to finish these off. Can OG keep them off there? Oh, No Tail in with the stun. So it's like there as well. The Rages have a How, turns on the armor and immediately chomps through No Tail. No Tail being forced back. How will turn his attention towards Fly. The Crit Swarm will finish him off. Miracle goes down on the sidelines as well. No Tail with the Stormhammer on 5-1 tried to go for the hit, but again the stun control is too big for Newbee. The armor toggle will keep them alive. A Miracle buyback. He needs to finish these guys up. He needs to start across them. How turns to Crit, takes down 1. Now onto Miracle. 1 hit, 2 hit downs to half out. The Invoker runs back to base. No Tail with the stun finds the kill. And OG,
It's not enough though, Owen.
it's not. They've lost the melee rack.
You lost the melee racks and you bought back both Sven and Invoker. You can't even call that a hold at this point. Yeah, you don't have to call GG, but you've just found yourself in an almost impossible situation to play from. Newbee, they instantly lost the How Aegis, but the fight that followed with Exorcism and Lifestealer just completely wrecked OG. Only through multiple buybacks do they even come close to
Crit, he needs to get himself back. KP, how aggressive are you gonna go? Incredibly, jumps in, 2-man crush, Miracle's got Fly, will be forced away, but Miracle now down to 70, the Shuriken bounce, it will end up finishing off Fly. OG 2 heroes down without buyback. I mean, Newbee at this point, as we're seeing, they
take a fight before the Rosary spawn and get away with coming out successfully, but again it's been rumbled. Chaka starts to lay down the tracks, loads of Sorb onto him, so he can't really jump into the fan. Moon still tries for some sort of initiation, but Newbee with the counter and the back's gone. Moon getting forced in, the mech's there, the Sunstrike, it's going to be too early, out of time there. No Tail's trying to move in with the BKB, but at the same time KP on the back with the crush, and look at this, the control from Trump finding the perfect angle, getting the stun. How with a triple kill, and GG is cool. Coming into this one, gods, I think people thought this would be close, but this was not close at all.
Everything on Newbee came together perfectly. Like, you could look at, and you could talk about any one of their players and just be like, they played perhaps one of the best games of the tournament for each individual player. Like, other than that First Blood mishap, Newbee played a perfect game. This was just some very polished Dota coming out from the Chinese squad. OG, like, they thought they had a plan with the first stage pick Invoker, but it just felt too slow-paced against the Newbee aggression.
Absolutely. And for Newbee to come out with a performance this dominant in the upper